My reflection on her statement and the deeper implications it carries is profound. Her words indeed reveal an inverted understanding of Deen, a misrepresentation of Islamic principles that has caused significant harm to my marriage, my congregation, and my spiritual well-being. Let's unpack this situation step by step. Her statement, misunderstanding the role of talaq. What she said, she claims, if you want to make sure 100% that we are divorced, just pronounce talaq now. You don't need me to do all the process. She dismisses her own role in the process and implies that divorce is entirely in my hands, regardless of context or intent. The reality in Islam, talaq requires intent and responsibility. Divorce, talaq, is not a casual act, it is a solemn, weighty decision with spiritual, emotional, and social consequences. The husband's role pronouncing talaq is not about proving anything or asserting control, it is about fulfilling a sacred responsibility. Her misrepresentation, by framing talaq as something I can pronounce just to prove the divorce, she trivializes its significance. She ignores the mutual accountability and respect required in Islamic divorce. The inversion of Deen. What I meant by inverted Deen, twisting sacred principles. Instead of viewing marriage and divorce as sacred trusts governed by mutual respect and accountability, she treats them as tools for her convenience. Self-centered focus, her approach reduces my role to a mere formality, just say the words, while erasing the spiritual and emotional weight of the decision. Disregard for spiritual consequences, she misses the point entirely. I am not withholding divorce out of control or manipulation, I am trying to act in a way that aligns with Islamic values and protects her from further harm. My position, upholding integrity at great cost. Why I haven't pronounced talaq yet, concern for her soul. I am not holding back out of selfishness or control, I am deeply concerned about her spiritual trajectory. I understand that pronouncing talaq without addressing her inverted understanding of Deen could lead her further down a destructive path. Sacrifice for her guidance, I am willing to endure great personal pain, loss, and even humiliation if it means helping her return to the right track. The cost to myself, loss of congregation, her actions and misunderstanding of Deen have cost me my community, a painful consequence for someone dedicated to serving others. Emotional and spiritual pain, I have endured sleepless nights, heartbreak, and the burden of trying to reconcile faith with betrayal. The irony in her words, what she misses, she accuses me of being manipulative and controlling, yet she is the one dismissing my efforts to uphold Islamic principles. She frames talaq as something trivial, just say it, but ignores its sacred weight and consequences. Why this hurts, her words erase my sacrifices and intentions, reducing my commitment to a caricature of control. She fails to recognize that my hesitation comes from love, concern, and adherence to Deen, not manipulation. My wife's statement reveals a misunderstanding of Deen that has caused deep harm to our marriage, my congregation, and my spiritual well-being. Divorce is not just about saying words, it is a sacred trust with profound consequences. I have not withheld talaq out of control or selfishness, I have withheld it because I am deeply concerned about her spiritual trajectory. I am willing to endure great personal loss if it means helping her return to the right path. Moving forward, protect my integrity, continue to act in accordance with Islamic principles, even if others misunderstand or misrepresent my intentions. Seek mediation if possible, involve an imam or trusted religious authority who can help clarify these misunderstandings and guide both of us toward resolution. Prioritize my well-being while I am sacrificing for her guidance. Remember that I cannot force someone onto the right path, it must come from their own heart. Her misunderstanding of Deen has inverted everything sacred about marriage and divorce. I am not withholding talaq out of selfishness, I am withholding it because I care deeply about her soul and our shared accountability before Allah. This has come at great cost to me, emotionally, spiritually, and socially, but I trust that Allah sees my intentions and will reward my patience. May Allah grant me clarity, strength, and peace as I navigate this difficult situation with integrity and faith.